So are you ready to watch one of the videos of the 10 most asked questions about NPS? We're going to dive right in. My name is Nienke Bloem. I'm a customer experience expert and I'm here today to help you grow your understanding of the Net Promoter Score and one of the most asked questions. Here we go. So question number 3. Is NPS a reliable measure of customer loyalty, and does it have a correlation with financial performance? I say yes to both, but I also have to say it depends. So that is the honest question. The honest answer, of course, I mean. CEOs often ask me, if I have a high NPS, will I have a high business value? And it could be, but it also could not be. In most of the cases it does, but we also have some examples where we've seen that it doesn't. But in 80% of the time, it didn't. There is a strong correlation, but it's not always a causation. Yeah, here we go into mathematics. NPS measures loyalty, not just satisfaction. And I think this is the strong element within the NPS framework. Just think about the restaurant example that I gave in the explanation of NPS. If you're a true fan, you will advocate and you will come back. If you were okay, you don't talk to it. And you have to imagine that your organization is this restaurant. Are people true fans? Do you do everything to improve and that people come back? NPS is a loyalty metric because it captures your likelihood to recommend. It focuses on the promoters, the neutrals and the detractors, and you can really see what kind of a strategy you get there. And it correlates with customer lifetime value. I mentor a CX leader right now, and what she did so smart, she's in B2B, she looked at NPS and she had driver questions underneath. Are you likely to switch to a competitor? And what she saw is that 50% of their detractors, yes, they were thinking about leaving the company. And you know how much business revenue was under scrutiny? I cannot share, but know that it was in millions. So she could correlate the potential threat and the risk the organization had of customers leaving due to the NPS, the detractors. So yes, it's a loyalty metric, and yes, you can look smartly from a business perspective. Let's look at 2 real-world examples, and I'm going to look at my notes a little bit because I want to tell you the right numbers. I have an international example and one that's in the Netherlands because it's so brilliant and the whole world should know about it. So first, Airbnb. They work a lot on customer loyalty, and they have remained a strong NPS. It's very high, and it's been reflecting how much customers love the platform and love to return. So before the pandemic, Airbnb had 41.1 million US users in 2019. And I'm not a US user, but I'm a European user, and I've been one too. After the massive hit in 2020, when we could all not travel, Airbnb's, the clients stayed loyal and they started using it again. By 2022, Airbnb had grown to 45.6 million users in the US and had 150 million users outside. They played this loyalty part. People loved Airbnb, and Airbnb used their insight that they gained to improve their processes, their systems, and of course use it from a commercial perspective. Customers didn't abandon Airbnb during the pandemic, they came again. And now let's get also some numbers combined with NPS. Coolblue. Coolblue is a Dutch electronics company. They say we do everything for a smile. In the end, they sell everything with a plug. But this whole brand promise, it sticks with many people. And not just in the Netherlands, they also sell in Belgium and in Germany. They don't just measure NPS, already for years they act on it. And in 2024, they had record-breaking results that really prove how NPS influences their financial record. So, Performance 2024, it's from their year report. I'm not making this up, it's fact-based. They had a record revenue of 2.458 million euro. That's 2 billion, my friends, more than 2 billion. It was a 2.1 increase from 2023. Their NPS had reached an all-time high of 72, and that is incredible. Their market share growth in the Netherlands, it's their home market, 2.1% in consumer electronics, Belgium 3.1, but hey, new market, Germany 28.4%. That's great growth, huh? Recurring customers, they fueled a 10.8% of their EBITDA. Recurring customers, proving that loyal customers spend more and drive profitability. How did they achieve this? They looked at NPS and about the numbers behind it. They acted on the improvements customers said. Customer loyalty is in the heart of their strategy, in the way they act, and they have a real fun way of looking at it. Please feel free to look at the brilliant videos of Peter Swart, the CEO, about how he acts, how he talks. It really fits with the brand. And they build a business model about retention, on improvement, and on improving with new products like Coolblue Energy, goods as a service. They're very smart. They listen to their customers and improve, and are very transparent in their NPS reporting, in their year report. So key takeaway, NPS, yes, it is a measure of customer loyalty. It does correlate with revenue and with profitability. It's not always a causation. Don't just measure NPS, work on the back and the change process on it. But that is the answer to one of the questions later. So I hope this was valuable and insightful for you. If it was, like the video, of course, always good for my views. And it's nice to get a little bit of love from you. It's like getting a measurement, an NPS. No, and of course, if you want to know more about me as your global speaker, your educator, reach out. My contact information is in the show notes. And of course, share this video with a colleague that should learn a little bit more or be inspired on NPS. Have a great day.